Are you not? Christ.
Right. Let's get this show on the road.
So, guys, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the French Grand Prix for GP5. I'm your usual host for this evening, SFR Oliver. And with me tonight is an actual return of one of the best duos of SFR at this time. It's the return of myself and, of course, from GP3. You probably know him as Shadow Lancer, or better known as Tom. Hello, buddy.
Oh mate, it feels good to be back. It feels like, honestly, it just feels like yesterday we just started commentating. I remember like it was yesterday when we ended up commentating together. But yeah, can't wait for this.
Oh man, what a return, eh? What an actual return for us.
Isn't it?
This is brilliant. I can't believe this happened. What a return for us.
Now,
So, first car on track, Aston Martin, Rogue Smithy. It's out on the track now.
Rogue Smithy, he's in the Aston Martin. Even better, because I'm not a main com. I'm allowed to have my telemetry on.
Yes, true. You're allowed to have your yes. You get to have you have your telemetry on.
Yeah, but in all seriousness though, yeah, he's heading down the second DRS. Yeah, he's heading down the second DRS straight, getting those tyres warmed up, as you can see. And on the topic of France, I must say, I think it's possibly one of the most strategy-orientated tracks on the calendar, despite the fact that it's a traditional racing circuit.
Yeah. So Rogue Smith is just warming up his lap in the Aston Martin at the moment. So we're going to be watch his lap. Hopefully it doesn't invalidate around here, because this track is notorious for its track limits around here, because there's literally zero runoff air, zero gravel, zero grass. It's pretty much all tarmac. It's a testing circuit, we all know.
Yep. Has there ever been? Have we ever commentated on a race in SFR where there has not been tarmac?
True point. So Rogue Smith has started his lap now in the Aston. So let's see how he cracks on as he flies through the first two corners. Very easy to validate after the second corner, but it looks like he's okay. Now you haven't commentated in GP1 for a long time, Tom.
No, it's up to speed.
I mean, you mostly commentate my races in GP3 as Rogue Smith. You get a little bit loose out of the exit there.
Yeah, good spot. Wow.
But yeah, how are you finding GP3 this season, Tom, as a commentator? How are you finding it? Does it look even more closer than ever this season?
Yeah, it does. Like, the fact that everyone is so close on qualifying pace. It's just
Oh, Rogue Smithy!
I don't think it's going to be the best of laps for him as a result of that, because I think that's once or twice. That's twice. I might be wrong on that, but that's twice he's gotten loose on corner.
Is it me, or has he got like a rear downforce low setup?
Yeah, it's got to be low downforce. Or he might have really low rear wings, possibly.
That's what I was trying to say. So I think he's got like a low rear wing and high front wing.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and again!
No!
Yes, that's a lively back end on that Aston, isn't it, Tom?
I know. Oh, what is he doing? He just literally teleported his way back to the bloody pit.
So he's teleported back to the pit.
Yeah, he cut across the last corner to get to the pits, which...
Because Martin, to set across his first benchmark of the time, Martin on the medium tyre, he'll go to pole, 31.5.
Very good luck by Martin.
And
Meanwhile, next car we have... JT Gelato, isn't it?
No, Gelato's invalidated, so let's have a look at
one.
Tim.
There's a Haas, yep.
Tim's
Not
invalidated.
well, not the Tim we prominently know, but that's no offence to him.
Is Mauser in the Merc, or SFR Mauser, as they call him, usually known as Titan Mauser, but now it's just Mauser.
Yep, SFR's very own.
Yes, he's. There Shirai goes pole.
Oh, Nelly.
Good work there in the AlphaTauri.
This brings back GP3 memories.
It does, don't it? And Nelly Martin.
You remember him running away with it in season 7, and then, mind you,
I remember our first commentary days together in season 6. Oh, big dog on the sauce.
Ooh, boy.
Now the sauce don't tend to go round well around here. It's a very high degraded circuit.
No, that's true.
The Haas boys are slipstreaming.
So
the Haas boys are slipstreaming.
Ooh.
They are slipstreaming. Both of the Haas boys. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
That is Timo, the GP2 runner-up, getting a slipstream from Tim. Good work from the Haas team.
Yeah. Thank goodness we're going to be seeing the back of that Euro car.
Oh, too right. I had enough seeing those colours, to be honest.
Hey, fresh start, new season, new beginnings.
We're not, and also Kevin Magnussen. We got him back in. Welcome back, K-Mag.
Yes.
So Kevin Magnussen's going to be in the new game. Yep. Timo goes third, 30.1.
Remind me to start the Russell Magnussen propaganda.
Yeah.
And once the 5 red lights come out.
I knew you were going to say that. It goes Jakak in the Alfa Romeo. It's about to go into pole position.
Wow, very good luck. 7 tenths ahead of Big Dog as well.
My word, that's a great lap from Jakak. Now Laser.
JT Gallardo is it?
Yeah, Laser's on an out lap, so it's son of Fubar. And Rogue Smith has gone out for another run. Let's see how Rogue Smith gets on in his second lap here. Big Dog is doing another run on the soft tyres, Tom. Is that a bit of a risk?
Rogue Smith, yeah, it is. Because it's going to wait.
I meant the Big Dog.
Like, if you end up... No. Yeah, yes it is. It is a big risk because you're just... Yeah.
You're not going to say... No, you're not going to say any more.
Yeah, tyre wear is such a big thing around this track. So I think if you end up setting a lap, more than one lap on the same soft compound, and you end up in the top 10, especially if you're lower down, and you are, and I say this lightly, and you are in a world of problems.
Oh, too right. Rogue Smith is validated. So we're going to go to... Who's further on track? That will be Laser. No, Laser's validated, so we've got to go to Fubar.
Finally, someone that hasn't invalidated.
So we've got 8 validated times, not invalidated. Oh, the Fubar!
Fubar's gone off into the wall. Luckily, that didn't end his quali already.
Good. Very lucky to keep out of that wall. Well, he did tag the wall, but I don't think the AlphaTauri has any damage. If he's got light cosmetic damage.
Yeah. But even if it's on cosmetic damage, even if the damage is actually cosmetic, the car just feels so undrivable as a result.
Oh, too right. So Laser will have to go again. So will Fubar. Or Fuba is one of his names. Is it Fuba or Fubar?
Oh, cool.
Fubar. But Gelato and Tim are both on their outlaps now.
Ooh, nice.
So is Mauser. So who do you think, Tom, at the moment so far between these guys? Who do you think is going to be favourite for the podium so far?
Ooh, that's too early that's going to be too early to predict. I'm not going to lie.
If you're calling it now, what would you predict?
That's a good question. But because I don't see these guys often enough, it's so hard for me to judge. On a personal scale, it's just so hard to judge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do see what you mean. Yeah, definitely. So let's see how Gelato gets on top. Let's see how the Williams, I'd say a good Williams livery, I must say the least.
Beautiful, isn't it? The new Williams actually looks really
Oh, did he just back off on the main straight?
Who?
Gelato, I thought I heard a dip in the I thought I heard a dip in the throttle. Oh, he looks a bit nervous going through there. Crikey.
I think it might be because he's on no TC. Wouldn't be shocked if that was very much the case though.
Let's go through this very technical session of Sector 1. Now it's into Sector 2. Drive the car out wide through there. Now through this fast left-hander. Now onto the Mistral straight. Very lucky. What's he doing? He's trying to use most of the runoff area. Oh, well. Right. Okay, so that happened. Let's have a look at Mauser in the Merc. Let's see how it's getting on. Oh, he sounds validated. Can drivers stop invalidating, please? And actually set a lap? For goodness sake.
Get a GP3. Like,
hey, hang on a minute. We actually set more time setting benchmarks, okay?
Oh, that is true. That is true. It's no forgetting Spa from last season. Like, everyone, like, you probably would have seen the stream, but everyone just literally invalidated over and over again at the end of the session. And me and Maka just literally couldn't get to watch anyone set a lap. And also, Maka, if you're watching this, that was for you, mate.
Glot started a lap now. Let's see if we can actually complete a lap in the Aston Martin.
The new Aston Martin looks so much better.
Oh, it looks so paying.
Like, it's the last, like, they've taken like a fantastic livery, without a doubt, and they've made it better.
It's like the proper Aston colours with the Aston gold stripe.
Absolutely, mate.
And
Absolutely.
that Aston green. And I swear BWT just makes cars a little bit
Yeah.
Especially with the Alpine.
Yeah, the Alpine. Yeah, it doesn't look as nice as it.
Do you want some of the testing today then?
Sure.
Oh, Glotz went 8/10 faster in the second sector actually before you answer that. Yeah, I watched that stream in Azerbaijan, Tom. Oh boy! I set a pole position coming. That's going to be one of your new catch lines. So Glotton now comes us the final two corners now. Swings the car in late apex. Oh, lovely on the traction. This should be a very good lap for Glock. And Glock goes fastest. Wow. 28.9. Fastest man so far and the first man into the 128.
Barely a tenth above Jack Hackett. Jack as well.
And Jakak has gone 3/10 faster in that second sector. He's in the third sector now. Jakak's flying.
This has got cold blood, fastest lap.
So see how Jakak has got one more corner to navigate. Jakak now into the final corner.
Here he comes.
It takes the corner out of the. It takes the final corner in fourth gear trying to minimise the traction. Jakak now goes into pole position with 28.5.
That is murder. Like, that is just murder. What a lap by Jakak.
It goes to flying Scotsman Nicholas Martin.
Ooh, yep.
And he's gone to the pits.
Very own Martin.
Lays has gone into the pits. Fuba's going to set a lap in the AlphaTauri next. So running automobiles, Jakak, Glop, Pimar, Big Dob, Miles and Timo. That's the top six. Son of Fuba would like to be within that top six. Let's see how he does. Son of Fuba, can he get let's AlphaTauri up? Third place. Good lap from Fuba.
What a lap by Fuba.
As we're heading towards the final round, the qualifying times is looking very, very interesting indeed. Let's see how Tim does in the Haas.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. What he does.
Right, let's see how Tim does. Oh, Tim absolutely flew through there. Did you see how quick Tim was with that first chicane?
Holy shoot, yeah, I did. Wow.
I mean, you could say other words, Tom, but non-string.
Yeah, I wasn't even planning on saying that.
Oh, the Haas boys are going to be slipstreaming again. Timo and Tim.
This could work wonders here.
Oh, it's got purple in the first sector. Of course, this is actually only as good as his setting here.
I have a theory.
What's the theory?
The reason why everyone's out on softs is because it's a possible wet race.
Oh, very good shout, Tom.
Might be wrong on that. This could totally age well, but it's possible. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Again, Timo has still been streaming Tim here. Well worked for the Haas team.
Wow.
That is cynical, pinnacle teamwork there from the Haas team.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
Reminds me of Ray Chandler and Calvin.
Yeah.
And that's a Haas team as well.
Yeah. What a duo that was.
Oh, when it just pretty much what in my opinion the most dominant pairing we saw in SFR's history.
I know. I mean, I think they pretty much won the majority of the race like the second half of that season.
Oh, Tim goes second, 28.8.
Oh, what a lap.
But yeah, I do agree with you.
Yeah.
The car's about to go on their outlaps now. Timo's is in. That's his qualifying done. So we've got Glock on an outlap. We've got Pim on the outlap. Big Dog outlap. Mauser outlap. Martin, Nelly, Laser, and JT Gelato. A whole full of cars. Martin's just come out to do his outlap. Here we go, Martin now. He's just started his lap in the Ferrari, Tom. Here comes the Flying Scotsman.
Oh, yes.
SFR's very own SFR Martin.
Yeah, he's retired from the pits. 5 times up as well, by the way.
Martin's looking pretty good so far. This could be a top 6 here from the Scotsman. Everyone loves Martin SFR. Very approachable guy. Very good admin too. Now, as the GP1 boys are racing around the French Grand Prix circuit today, just a reminder, starting to in a few days' time, we've got the Spanish Grand Prix coming up for us GP5 to GP2, so stay tuned to that. Martin's just gone purple in the second sector. This is Martin here in GP1. Could be getting a front row start, maybe, but it's all down to Tim. Well, pretty much a Kak and Glock. Glock's just started his lap. Martin now, that's a great corner through there. Really wide and slingshots the car in. Now Martin now about to fly through the final few corners. Martin is looking really good to set a really strong lap. There's a really good lap to take on here. Martin towards the line.
Oh boy.
In the Ferrari. Can he get the pole position? Gives me the front row.
Goes a place up though.
Mauser's 46,000 up. What about Glock? How's he getting on?
Don't forget about Nelly either.
We'll keep it up. How's Jakak getting on? Jakak,
Laser goes up into P3.
Good word there for Laser. Jakak has gone purple in the first sector. Glock is a little bit faster, but Jakak is flying.
Oh boy, I'm going to go on board with Nelly now because he's approaching the last corner.
Let's go on board with Nelly. It looks like a top 10 here for Nelly.
Yes. Here he comes. Last corner. Here he comes. Full DRS. What time is it going to be?
No DRS for the AlphaTauri. He wants the P11 start. No, he wants the P11 start.
Ah, true.
Jakak's lost 2 tenths in the sector. We're going to Glot now.
He's on mediums. Very ideal lap for Escalator. Oh no, Jakak has just spun.
And Glot will go third. Jakak has spun.
P6, P5, sorry, P3, yep.
But Gelato,
no.
what a lap from him. Gelato would be very pleased with that lap. P7 on the median, so that's going to really help him out on the strategy. He was saving that lap.
Definitely, it's going to be such a huge race. Nimra's retired. Wait for, oh, yep.
So Jakak gets pole with a 28.5 to claim pole position in GP1 for the French Grand Prix. And here we go. And this is your official lineup for the French Grand Prix. Jakak first, Tim second, Glock third, Laser fourth, Son of Fubar in fifth, Big Dog sixth, Gelato seventh, Pim in eighth, Miles at ninth with Martin in 10th, Timo in 11th, Nelly in 12th, Rogue Smithy in 13th place. So Tom, now we get to ask you this question. Where is your podium lie?
Ooh, I'm going to go JCAC, JC Gelato, and my wildcard prediction, Martin.
Ooh.
I like a wild card.
I might go for... You know what? I'm going to go Gelato first. I'm going to go for... Wow, it's bow dry, Tom. Wow. It's completely bow dry.
Wow.
So, Gelato first. I'm not too sure. Gosh. I actually have no bloody clue. I can't call it.
No.
Laser. I've got Laser second.
Ooh.
And Timo third. That's my wildcard pick. And he starts 11th. So, 70 seconds to go for the French Grand Prix. Now, the tyres here, Tom, they don't last. We all know this around the French Grand Prix. No, do you think it's going to be a possible two-stop maybe? Two-stop race maybe?
Could be.
Because the durability is a big thing around here. And with Gelato starting on the medium compound tyre, do you think he's got a big advantage ahead of him?
Easily. Like, the softs are they will not last whatsoever. Like, give it until like 4 or 5 laps, and then you'll be seeing the soft runners coming in straight away.
And as we can see, we've got a Psychomich runner. Mr. Timo has gone on to the hard compound. Hello, Psychomich. Yes. We love that name so much because we miss him.
Yeah, we do.
So Timo's going to probably go medium, hard medium, probably? Hard medium? Probably?
Yeah, definitely. No, it's all very possible.
So we're going to see what we can do with 27 laps around the Paul Ricard circuit in Le Castellet, France. Famous for their croissants. Famous for its architecture. Yep. Paris. PSG. Sorry, what? What's France is famous for? Oh yes, their wines, of course.
Yep.
The French do love their wine.
Actually, yep. Renault, Peugeot, Citroën.
Oh yeah, because France, for the French are they're not the best racing teams, but they are the best at their rallying. So the French have got a very good pedigree when it comes to their rally cars.
Yeah, and in GT racing as well, to be fair, because you have Peugeot compete in the World Endurance Championship now.
Oh yeah, Le Mans and all that. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So if it's talking about wine and that, this is like energy down country if it comes to wine. Sorry, Dan, just had to come out. Sorry.
We love you, really.
This is wine country.
Yeah, easy. Right,
Jakak in the Alfa Romeo.
Right.
About to line up his car onto pole. Jakak in second. Glock third. Laser fourth. Fubar in fifth. Big Dog sixth. Watch out for JT Gelato. Better keep an eye on him in 7th place. And so is Timo, because they got a big role to play in this race.
Easy.
As you can see, the final few cars lining up on the grid. There is Rogue Smithy, and there's Nelly Shirai's AlphaTauri lining themselves onto the grid. Time to ready for the French Grand Prix.
Oh yes, I'll keep an eye on the midfield.
And here we go to 5 red and SFR, and once they go up, we go. Buggity, 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 let's go racing in France. And Chicagnac with a very good start off the line. Tim is into second place, still is in second place. We've got a little bit of carnage in the midfield, of course, with Jason Gelato. Oh, a bit bumping and banging going on in the midfield. Big chaos in the midfield.
Williams is side by side.
Three wide between the Williams cars. There's Tim going down the inside. Gelato, he's holding on to second. That's Mauser just going sticking his nose out of the son of Fubar. Fubar holds on. We've got the Ferrari and the Haas to go side by side. That's Martin and Timo. Timo will be struggling with first win those hard compound tires, but keep an eye on him as he goes through this race. The speed of Timo, he'll take the 10th spot away from son of Fubar. He's going to try to close on to SFR Martin. Martin now trying to hold on. That's the inside line move from Nelly Shirai on Rogue Smithy. Rogue Smithy stays ahead of the Aston Martin of Rogue Smithy. Rogue Smithy's going to try to get a C shot now. Going into this very fast corner. I'm overtaking him through there. He's going to try and commit to it. This is going side by side between the two. Aston Martin and the AlphaTauri, and Aston Martin swings through. But look at that Nelly with the switch back move.
Oh no! Nelly spins.
Contact between the Aston Martin and the AlphaTauri, and there's another AlphaTauri side by side. That's Fubar and Rogue Smithy now. So Rogue Smithy getting handled by 2 Aston Martins and Rogue.
Start for Fubar, who was around that top 5 mark in qualifying, and then got caught up in a load of chaos early on, and now he's had to pit in because of damage.
Not a great start for AlphaTauri in this race.
Block on the back of Tim.
So we're running on board with Tim. And we're going to go over Glock. Oh, Tim was very wide going through that corner, so this Glock got a bit of a sniff.
Easily.
So right now, Glock now having a little look. He's going to stay behind, going to give his car a little bit of a look on Tim. Not going to go for the overtake, of course. He's got to wait for the perfect moment. So right now, once you're in a train like this, Tom, as we all know, DRS is going to be a big thing around here. Is it important to stay within the train of the DRS?
Absolutely. Absolutely, but at the same time, it's so easy to run out of ERS on this track, of ERS on this track, because whilst you want to keep within the car ahead, or defend from the car behind, you have to be so pragmatic of how you're using it.
So how would you save ERS around this track now, Tom? How do you save the ERS around this track?
You might agree or disagree, but I'd only use it in the DRS straights. That's it.
So your strategy is just use the DRS to your advantage. Just keep with it.
Oh, we got use too much of it, but
Timo getting very close to Martin now.
In squirts, gradual squirts, just to ensure that you are keeping the pace whilst trying to be relatively sensible.
And speaking of DRS and ERS, the DRS is now enabled this lap. So,
good spot.
So the DRS is enabled, so that Martin goes a little bit wider. This will give Timo a bit of a chance. Oh, he's got a very good exit around the corner. Here comes Timo down the inside of the Ferrari. And Timo will move his Haas car, moves himself into ninth place on the hard compounds.
What a move by Timo. He's having a very solid start to this race.
Reminds me of Hungary. Anyway, reminds me of Hungary.
Yeah, definitely.
We got a yellow flag. That would be for Rogue Smithy.
Yeah.
Just close up slightly to Chicak, not by much. And how many things do you think another 4 more laps, Tom, then the soft tires are going to go?
Yeah, they will. Yeah, it's not going to be long until yeah, it's not going to be long until they pit in because surprisingly, we haven't even had a safety car yet. And normally when a safety car comes out that's so early, it would be so good for the soft runners to just come in and pit.
And Gelato on the medium compound tyre is all over pin RB. So those medium compound tyres are starting to come to life already. So this has been brilliant for Gelato to qualify on the medium compound tyre, especially the top 10. So Pim RB, Rogue Smith gets a penalty for multiple warnings. That's his first 3 seconds of the day. So Gelato, can he get past Pim RB here? 4 tenths per second between the two. He should get a bit of
Williams versus Williams.
It's the battle of the Williams. Here comes Pim RB. And Gelato, pretty easy move, down the inside, and that is move done, sealed, and package done. So, now to Tim and Chakak, 3 tenths a second between the two. Down the second half of the Mistral straight, and they'll stick behind each other for now. Looks like the top guys are just playing safely at the moment.
Definitely, they are. Like, you have to be so smart around here. Like, I mean, you can overtake. You can definitely overtake, but again, is just.
Or maybe Tim's thinking. He's at the very front of this train. I don't want to use my I don't want to drain my Maybe he's waiting for the right moment to overtake.
Yeah, he's biding his time, isn't he? Because he's not used so much of his but yeah. Oh.
He's playing smart. He was playing smart again.
Easily. Right.
So surely Tim's going to go for down the Mistral straight. Surely he's got to. They got big dogs in there as well, right behind Laser. And you can just see that papaya orange McLaren all over the black Mercedes. Tim now looks like he's thinking about to go for. Looks like he's done waiting around, and the Haas of Tim. The easy move, and the big dog on the inside of Laser's Mercedes gets into 4th place, and the McLaren is through.
Big dog is having such a good race, to be fair.
Maybe he's got like a good strong race setup on that car.
Definitely, it looks like that, doesn't it? We will have to see come later on in the race, though. That's where things really start to shake out on strategy.
So the top 5 cars at the moment, or even the top 6, are separated by 2.2 seconds. It's the gap. So it's right, but it's very. Laser had a little look there on the big dog there. Look at Gelato.
Capitalised on it, but there was not enough room to make a move.
Oh, can Gelato have a little look down the outside? Laser says no. There's a car that's went through the pits there. Again. That's Mauser. Mauser's come in on 4 laps only. So is that an indication?
Must be. Unless he's got damage. No, he hasn't got damage. He's coming in.
So a very early stop there or maybe it's a scheduled stop.
Could be. Maybe it would be a good way for him to get out of that drop, so he can save up on and get.
Chakak and Tim are looking very, very close to the Laser gets a penalty.
Laser gets 3 seconds.
And look at Chakak on the back of the Haas car. Let's see how Chakak will do against Tim.
In play.
Here comes the Alfa Romeo with the DRS and the bang down the inside and gets the move done.
What a move.
Late on the brakes as well, and Mauser gets his penalty.
Not what Mauser needs at all. And now Glock is going to be on the back of Tim as a result.
And
contact.
Glock is not going slowly, not by any means necessary. He's going very, very quickly, and Big Dog's all over him. Can he get it down the inside of the corner?
Boy.
Look at that. Glock defensive off. He's going to go for a tackle on Tim now.
He's looking at it.
Oh, Tim's gone wide. This is going to produce Glock a chance right around the outside. Brilliant move. Oh, bit of contact between the two, but Glock makes it through.
He must have taken inspiration out of this. Was this irrelevant guy named?
He literally went from defending to overtaking. That is so smart. Big Dog's in now.
A very good move in all seriousness, but yeah, Big Dog's in. What tyre is he going to go on?
Most likely to the medium compound tyre. Let's have a look at the Big Dog stop. Yep, medium top compound tyres for the Big Dog. Timo, fastest lap on the hards.
Wow.
Timo on the hards.
Showing some pace tonight.
I did tell you, this is my dark horse.
True.
This is my wild card. Martin with the penalty.
Martin gets 3 seconds. Tell you what. JT and Timo are both in the best position possible here.
Oh, they're in the driving seat by a million. They're right now. If they don't make any mistakes, they're in the driving seat. Like, we're running aboard with Timo in the Haas. Both Haas cars, really, to be fair.
Lato's actually fighting for the race lead.
Yeah, very true. And Timo.
That speaks of how good the medium and hard tyre compounds are.
It's never a soft tyre track. This is. It's a very much a durable tyre track.
Unless it's a 25% race.
Oh, look at Timo Danny inside the laser. Oh, great move!
Wow.
Look at that. That's the difference in grip that the hard tyres have compared to the softs.
Exactly. They have to pit. Those soft runners have got to pit in sooner or later.
Yellow flag. That's Nelly.
It's Nelly.
Tim's in. Tim's in for his stop.
Oh boy.
No, Jacat's got to react to this. Jacat's got to react.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Does he go? Take the overcut or
the under?
Yeah. To be fair.
Oh, wise move from Tim. He's gone to the hard compound tyres. He's going to the end.
Yeah,
and so does Pim. Pim's gone onto the hards.
Wow.
Maybe they're listening in on Timo, probably.
Maybe.
Because
look at this. JT's got the run on Glock.
This is the medium compound tyre shining through now. Glock is in all sorts of problems. Can he get past? But Glock is too busy with Jacak. Can he get down the inside? Glock, the Aston Martin, side by side.
Keep it clean, boys.
Side by side between the two, Aston Martin and the Alfa Romeo. They're still going at it. Wheel to wheel between the two.
And look at the auto. He's looking.
Running on board with the Aston Martin and not when it was. And Jacak moves down to second place, but Gelato and Timo, the two guys, that started on the harder compound tyres, medium and hard. They're showing great promise out there. They're literally flying on these tyres.
Oh my god.
Do you think Timo, Tom, is in the driver's seat for a race victory?
Absolutely, mate. I mean, so is Gelato. Absolutely. It's just those hard, like, they're not as quick as the mediums, but they'll do you a great deal of grip. And once the hards come alive...
What do you mean, Tom? He's showing great pace out there on the hard compound tyre. He's all over Gelato's backside at the moment.
Yeah, Gelato is on the back of Jacak.
Now, Jacak didn't stop after Tim's box, so right now, the gap between the two is around...
a soft medium.
I'm trying to see what the gap is between the leader. It's around 20 seconds, so it's nip and tuck.
Yeah, it is. Gelato's got DRS.
And it goes GT Gelato on the back of Jacak. We got a yellow flag. And who's that? That's Laser! Laser's gone off!
No.
We're going to be watching this fight because Timo just went down the inside of Jacak. Jacak loses 2 places.
Now he's going to have to box because he's 19 seconds ahead of Big Dog. Plus
20 seconds ahead of Tim.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Tim, he's on the back of Road Smithy. And he's going to stay... And it stays behind.
Yeah, it stays behind. I went down the inside. Look at Glock trying to go around the outside of Bowser. What a move by Glock.
Glock's showing great promise. So look at this. That's Tim and Road Smithy down the inside towards the right-hander.
Side by side.
Tim's got the run. Can he get the move done? Still side by side between the two. They're going to the double right-handers as well. Road Smithy made contact with the AlphaTauri in the first lap.
Wow.
But Tim's not going to be denied and gets himself into 5th. Now, Jacak's in the pits, 2 laps after Tim has boxed. And now, the leaders...
This is where it gets interesting.
The leaders now...
He's gone on mediums. Nothing indicates this could be a 2-stop.
Now, we know Timo's going for the 1 stop here with his hard to medium compound strategy.
Easily.
Jacquet's lost a lot of places, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's down in P8. 2 seconds behind Mauser, who gets a 3-second penalty.
Speaking of the penalties, have a look at them. As you can see, the Aston Martins 3 and 6. Mauser's on 6, Laser on 3, and Martin is on 3 seconds at the moment. So that's the running order at the moment in terms of penalties. Meanwhile, in this scrap in the lower midfield position, Mauser is on the back of Rogue Smithy and he's going to try to go around the outside of the Aston Martin. This is the Williams, so the Mercedes and the Aston squabbling out. Oh, look at the traction of Mauser.
What a run by Mauser.
Oh, inches! Oh!
Oh boy, keep it clean!
Rogue Smith is not giving an inch, isn't he?
No, they're not giving up. Two drivers very clean, but fighting very well.
Oh, good move from. But look at this, they're still side by side at the moment. They're still going to this corner. Can Mauser hold on around the outside? They're still going at it, wheel to wheel between the two. Sideboard to sideboard.
Contact.
And they're still going side by side. Now Mauser into the final corner. Can he get the move done? No, they're still going side by side.
Oh, wow.
But no, they're finally the move is done.
Look at the cat. This is only helping him out.
But Mauser's going to pass down the outside of the Merc.
Make that two to bed.
And
man, if you're watching, that's for you.
Sake. Oh, that was only good to end like that, wasn't it? And that's Mauser with contact from. And that's the Aston. I saw a Mercedes went off there. I think that might be Laser or Mauser.
Yeah, it's Mauser.
Now the two guys in front, they got a 17-second lead over the McLaren of the big dog. So, who's fighting away with Tim at the moment because Tim is down the outside. Inside and on the outside of the big dog and done, and he's on the hard compound tire, so he's in a very good position here.
Easily.
And it comes Glock. Can Glock get past him? No. Big dog? No. Big dog to bubble. Tim is a little bit wobbly. And Tim gives him a little bit of shove there going towards the outside of the corner.
Big dog is going for a run though.
Gelato's in.
Stays behind. Gelato's in. What tyre do you think he's going to go on?
Oh, big dive for Glock! Big dive for Glock on down the inside! Big dive for Glock!
Big dog is not giving up whatsoever, is he?
He's like a massive Rottweiler fighting with a bone.
Oh, Glock down the inside!
And Glock trying to get down the outside of the McLaren. Can he get past it? No, Glock still holds on. Now what's Timo going to do? He can stay out for a good long while on the hard compounds. Pim RB with a 5-second push for speeding in the pit lane. And see you later.
That's a shame for Pim.
Yeah, it's a shame, but that is what he decides. That is league racing.
Yep. Ooh, Tim got a little bit twitchy about that one.
There's my voice already. Already done 12 laps.
Look. Galato's already on the back of Ducati.
And this is the Glot. Now Glot down the inside of the Haas car, Tim, and gets the move done. Nice and easy for Glock. Proving that the compound tyre do very well at the moment.
There they are. Small driver's gone. Laser and Fubar swapping positions.
Right, take a breath. Okay, so. I didn't mean that kind of breath, Tom. So these three drivers that are battling for the podium positions at the moment is Timo's down to still holding on to a good 17 seconds here. Mind you, if these three keep on fighting here, is this going to help Timo somewhat in a somewhat with pit strategy here? If these three keep fighting?
Yeah, absolutely. Because the thing is, we're not going to get much time to complete. Well, yeah, it's going to help Team out huge.
You got really nothing much to explain, haven't you?
There's just so much going on.
We got some to explain about Tom. We got me, you, and a few others of ours. We're going on a little holiday in September. Oh, Tim with a little bit of a back-end twitch. Right, so now this is what we're going to see what the McLaren does. Look at that. Tim's lost a lot of time to Glock. So now it's the McLaren is going to get, there's going to be a slipstream here. Nace Rise retired in the pits.
Ooh, no. Yeah, mind you, that was a good point. Point about the holiday. Yeah, point for it.
Yeah, if you don't, so do you know, me and Tom are going to Silverstone to watch the British touring cars with a few of our friends.
Oh my days.
So other than that,
Big Dog down the inside of Tim.
Oh, this is brave from Big Dog. Can he get down the inside? Can this is a regular overtake his own name? This should, that's easy pickings for the Big Dog, easy pickings. But don't forget, Tim's on the hard compound, so he'll be going longer than these two.
Absolutely.
The median's going to last, what, 12, 15 laps?
The topic of going long, so is Galata.
True point, he's got the freshest hard compound tyres out of the lot. He's still on the back of Jakak.
Easy.
How long do you think Tim is going to go? Probably around 17, 18 laps?
Yeah, around that.
Rogue Smithy in?
Take the mediums here, but they might not feel as good.
Well, mind you, I think they can get freshly to the end.
True.
Or maybe, if he can go long enough, he can be within the soft tyre window.
True. I mean, it's not a bad tyre to go on, but during a late safety car, though. Good with that.
Because if it's in within the 6 laps window, easy pickings.
Galata's on the inside for Jakak. Full DRS.
Oh, we've got to move. Yeah, and the Big Dog side by side with the Aston Martin of Glock. Then we're going to squabble. Glock shows him onto the curb. Can the McLaren get past the Aston Martin? But looks like
Big Dog's got the run though.
The McLaren says, nah, you know what? I'm having this position. I go down the inside of you. You're not going to force me off the track. You're going to be forced off the track myself. Look at, and Big Dog a little bit of a twitch. They're going into the
side.
And Glock holds on. And Timo's in the pit. But look at this, gone down the inside of Glock. Can he get the move done? No, he still holds. Glock holds his ground.
By Glock. Absolutely fantastic. No words. Like this also brings Galata into it. As Timo pits, he will be in that top 6 bracket very shortly.
Timo's on the medium, so he decides not to go onto the soft compound tyre. Now he's got to push hard. He's actually had to lost a lot of time to the top 5 cars here.
Wow.
So watch out for Timo.
Definitely.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. Both of the Haas guys could be on for a very good result here.
Easily.
So we'll keep an eye out for Haas.
Well,
in the meantime, these 5.
But yeah.
Well, what are these 5 separated by? 1.8 seconds. And look at the McLaren. Oh, Big Dog, he's had enough. And goes straight back into the lead.
Oh!
But the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin of Glock. No. Look at Tim. He's on a little look, but no.
Yeah, he is. He's biding his time.
Look at Glock. Down here on the McLaren. These two have been fighting for 2 laps.
Contact.
These two are very close to each other. The McLaren breaks later, but the inside line is Glock's. He'll get the move done. Back into the lead goes to the Aston Martin. This is actually turning into a very good race here.
No, it is. Like, people are not afraid to get stuck in like that.
And look at the McLaren now, a Big Dog now. He wants to get past the Aston Martin of Glock, but Glock holds his ground again. Now to this final corner. 3 seconds time penalty for Mauser. Let's have a look at the penalty situation. Wow. And before we get... Nah, he's holding on. He's saving it. Let's get 3 seconds for Glock. 3 seconds to Big Dog. Made that 6 seconds for Big Dog. 3 seconds for Laser. 3 seconds for Martin. 12 seconds for both Rogue Smithy and Mauser.
On the back of Tim.
They're all, look at that. Timo's coat on the back
into it as well.
We've got a 6-car fight for the lead.
Wow.
GP1 at its finest.
Yeah, it is. Mubar gets the 5 seconds.
And there we go once again. Big Dog and Glock. Once again, they're going for another tussle. Glock down on the outside.
This brings shades of Hamilton Verstappen 2021 all the way.
Oh, don't even go around that season, Tom. I can't take that season so much.
It was crazy.
So. This is going into a very intriguing. We've got a yellow flag out.
No, Rogue Smithy's gone off. Spins round.
Oh, Rogue Smith is retired. Well, I don't know what Rogue Smith is doing, to be honest. I'm not good. I'm just going to ignore him.
He's left. He's just left the session. No, he can't. Here comes Glock. All DRS. He's going to get the move done.
So, right now, there's a 5-car fight for the lead. Oh, and
Glock gets 3 seconds.
And Glock gets another 3-second first into 6.
Look,
Tim is now put himself into second.
What a move by Tim. Took advantage of. He did brilliantly to take advantage of that mistake by Glock.
Great awareness from Tim. And look at the Williams. Now you know, because your team told the Williams camp wants to have a little bit of a scrap. They want in the action. That's chasing Gelato on the freshest compound of the tyre. Oh, he brakes so late and it's not going to work out very well.
No, it's not. Look at how close this is. It's borderline ridiculous.
6 cars.
Smithy retires in the pit.
6 cars. Look at what's that? That's Timo. Go on the outside of the cat. And Timo goes into 5th.
Wow.
We did see. Look at this. That's got to go down the inside of Tim. This is brilliant stuff on the
Prix.
Prix.
Oh my goodness. This is lead, boys.
Oh no!
Glock has gone round. Oh no. Tim gets a 3-second penalty.
And Gelato's gone down the inside now.
Gelato's in the driving seat. No!
Oh!
No!
Oh no!
No! Contact, as Tim would often say.
Now Timo is the favourite to win this race because he's on the freshest compound tyre.
Far off as well. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
what has just happened there?
That spots her very quickly.
Oh wow! I can't wait to watch this stream back.
The thing is, Tom, we don't have access to the GP1 chat, so something's going to spark up in there.
Yeah, true. No. You often theorise about that as Bowser goes off.
Timo now, with the freshest compound tyre of the lot, who started in 11th of this race, is in 2nd place, behind the big dog.
Look at that.
Now, is the big dog going to be a massive rock rider as Gelato finally gets past the Aston Martin of Glock? He's now into 4th. This is Timo I know from the GP2 days.
Easily. He's down the back, the outside. He's behind. Looking to get a move done. No, doesn't quite.
So Timo giving the big dog a bit of a bad time. Is he going to turn him? Is the big dog turn into a massive rottweiler or a very tiny puppy chihuahua?
That's a funny saying, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, I'm brilliant.
Right, here
For watching the stream, welcome. If you haven't watched the stream, where have you been? It's been a great race so far. As Timo go around the outside into turn 1. This is brave.
That was sensational by Timo.
Timo, brilliant move. Chakak now is wanting to have a go at the McLaren. I think in my mind, Tom, that I think the big dog's tyres are not looking very happy.
No, they're not. He might have to do the 2-stop. Look at this.
Chakak now. Big dog, he's not going to close it to Timo, surely.
No.
Too far back because Timo's got the fresher tyres, but look at this. Big Dog's having a go anyway. Can he get around the outside of Timo? You know what? Big Dog's brave, you know, on 12-lap old tyres. He doesn't give a damn. And look at the cat. Jack. He's waiting for it.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
waiting for it.
Oh.
And Big Dog go around the outside of the hat. Jack's going around the outside of Timo. Oh, this is brilliant stuff between the three. This is very close between the two. This is Jack now and Timo. Timo going back down the inside. This is brilliant.
2 places lost for Jakak.
Timo went from first to third.
Wow.
Oh, what a race.
Oh, definitely. One of the races of the season.
And Big Dog's in. Yeah, the medium tyres are gone.
Yeah.
So it's down to a 2-horse race.
Oh, easily. We go in. What tyres are you going to go on?
Surely Sauce. Yep.
Yeah. The logical decision, in my opinion.
Fastest lap for Big Dog to go for.
Yep.
Right.
Easy.
2-horse race. It's Alfa Romeo versus Haas.
Ferrari versus Ferrari.
Jakak versus Timo.
America versus Italy or Switzerland? Yeah, I know Sauber are in Switzerland.
But Alfa Romeo is Italian.
Alfa Romeo, yeah.
So it counts as Italian. Well, the thing on this way, Tom, it's a Ferrari-powered Alfa Romeo, so it's pretty much 80%. But before we get to that, you can see it down the inside.
Down the inside.
Outside, Timo.
Is he gonna keep the room? Oh, it's so close.
Timo's got the 5 laps, fresher tyres, but Jakat doesn't care. He wants to get the win. But Timo gets the head of Jakak.
Wow.
Jakak switches back to the inside towards the. And there we go, that's side by side between the two of them. Timo and Jakak, can he get this move done? Jakak can he? And Timo holds on. It's going down to the left-hander. Timo is holding on only just, and Jakak holds behind.
Wow. What a fight.
What a race, Tom.
I know. I'm absolutely... I'm so blown away. I literally can't even find words for it. Like,
it's fantastic.
I know. Look, JT Galato is actually closing.
And it goes Jakak once more. Down the inside of the turn one. Jakak gets the lead back from Timo. This is brilliant.
Wow. This has got one of the races of the season written all over it. It's
Gelato! Now it's definitely turned into a 2-horse race.
Yeah, it has. Unless one of them gets a penalty at the end.
6. We got Tom. We got 6 laps left of this race yet.
I know. Like, thought of the outcome is actually making me pretty tingly.
That sounds so wrong in so many ways. But here goes Timo now. Timo towards.
You know what I mean?
No, I do. No, Tom. No. Mauser. How many penalties has Mauser got now? 15 seconds. Wow.
To be fair, I don't think he'd be giving it that because he's already guaranteed a points finish anyway.
True point. We lost the 3 cars. We got our top 10, so.
Yep. All sorted.
Best point sorted. It depends where finishes where.
Ooh, Jakak getting twitchy.
Gelato 2.6 behind this group now. If one of these two do get a penalty, ooh, good catch for a team.
Wow.
Good catch. Oh, Big Dog. 3 seconds. You can just see Gelato's wins just in the background, so Timo needs to get this move done as soon as possible because...
sorry about that. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So Jakak, Timo, for the race lead. Big Dog fastest lap, unsurprisingly so. To get the fastest lap point for wherever he finishes. 0.6 of a second between the two. Timo, Jakak, Mistral straight. Jakak, is he holding on? Yes, he is. Is Timo saving his move?
Sorry about
Maybe.
Mike had a bit of a... Well, not Mike, but because my controllers had put me in that side, I was like, plug in the headset and plug it out again.
It's okay, my friend.
Today, but yeah, we're all sorted. Back to it. Ooh.
And Timo and Jakak once more. Jakak takes a different line to Timo there. Timo holds the tighter line. Tim is still in there, still in 5th place, still holding on. Who's going to get the 3rd place? I do not know.
That's a good question.
Right now, Gelato and Tim's on 3 seconds, so Tim needs to get past Glock here if we stand any chance of getting a chance of Gelato.
Definitely, mate. Alright.
So we've got 2 battles, a battle for the race lead and a battle for 3rd. But looks like Gelato is starting to pull away now because of the hard compounds.
Oh, he is.
And don't forget, Timo's tyres will start to wear out now because of the dirty air.
Move done soon.
Because Gelato's not far away, 2 seconds. He's got to put some pressure on these two. Because Timo needs to get past him. He get past him on this lap?
3 seconds.
Good drive for Chicano coming out the corner. Gives another tenth or 2 or so on Timo. 4 tenths a second. 3 tenths. 2. 1. No chance.
He's back. Brilliantly done, Timo. To get back in range on that DRS straight has been just phenomenal.
And he's still going to hold back. He's waiting for the right time.
Yeah, he is. Tried the outside. Looking to switch over to the inside.
He's staying behind. He's waiting for that opportunity.
Oh, he is. Biding his time.
Meanwhile, Glock, Tim and Gelato. These 3 still in the squabble. But a battle for 3rd. Big Dog's 13 seconds behind this group. So you can count him out for a top 5 finish. If anything else, or in case anything else happens.
Full DRS for Timo.
Timo is most likely going to stay behind Jacat till the next straight. Yes, he is. 1.7 now between 2nd and 3rd.
Definitely. Right, I'm going to the racetrack now to check the warnings for them too.
You carry on. I'll keep an eye on these two.
2 warnings. And Timo, they've both got 2 warnings.
Ooh.
This is a battle to the death here.
So one more track warning, and Gelato is looking very, very sneaky. Jacat moves to the inside.
Yeah, Timo is clearly biding his time.
So is Timo playing a very smart game here? He's not using the ERS. He's using the DRS, not using ERS. Is he making Jacat drain?
Definitely, yeah, he is. Like, I think by the time he gets past him, like if Jacat messes up or the DRS straight, it's over.
I'll tell you what, Haas here going to have a great result today if this keeps up.
Easy. I mean, Gelato is starting to pull away slowly, but Tim's on the back of Glock though. Tries the outside lane, possibly switching over to the inside. But no avail.
Gelato is almost in touching distance of DRS from Timo. Timo's got to strike at any point soon because Gelato's closing in. 1.0 seconds between the two. Gelato's in DRS range of the Haas car. So Gelato we're back into a 5.
Jacat's got 3 seconds!
Right, Timo's got to play this smart now. Timo's got to play this smart. Is he going for the race victory on right merit, or is he going to do this on penalties? It's up to him now. Oh, Jacat's going to be kicking himself for that.
Mind you, it's not over because Timo's got 1 more warning, and that's
But he doesn't know that. He doesn't know. Jacat doesn't know.
Glock's got 3 seconds, so that takes him out of that fight for the podium for sure.
But it's the stuff behind that Aston Martin, that's the thing. But look at Gelato. If Timo gets a penalty, we're in for a 3-car fight for victory.
Easy. Absolutely.
So Timo has to be careful.
Yeah, he does.
All 4 tyres need to be within the track limits. They've got to be within those white lines. Can Timo get his first ever GP1 race win of the season? GP1, the Prime Division, the Premier League division of SFR.
Champions League, if you will.
The best of the best, dogging it out. 2 laps to go in this Grand Prix. Timo's still stuck behind Jacat, but he's still playing it smart.
Goodness. Yeah, he is.
Gelato.
He's possibly waiting until the last lap on the second DRS straight and then just go all out. Oh, he's going down the inside.
Oh, he tried it, but not to no avail. Here we go now. These 3 cars so close to each other. Look at Gelato. He's got the run on Timo.
Yeah,
Timo's got the run on Jacat.
He's got it. Down the inside!
And Timo gets the race lead, but look at Gelato!
Gelato's come through!
Gelato now is having to go. Right, now Gelato is going to put so much pressure on Timo that is like a vice of pressure all over the back of the Haas. You know Gelato is sniffing that Haas everywhere he's going to go. He's going to try and force him for a track limit.
But Gelato's problem is, he's low on us.
Timo has got plenty of hers.
Yeah, he does.
He's been saving his hers. He's been playing it smart with his hers.
And the only driver that has not got a 3-second penalty.
The guy who started 11th in this Grand Prix started on the hard compound tyre. Oh, Tim! Tim spun off in 5th place!
What has happened to him?
Oh no!
Tim, Oliver, what happened?
From the things of it, I think he lost the rear or made a mid contact with the Aston Martin. It's one of those two, but in my opinion, he'd have lost it.
True. Yeah, he must have.
Last lap, it's down to Timo. Can he stay within the track limit? Or Gelato has got to attack, surely.
Those are 3 seconds.
But look at that, Timo sprinting it now, he knows. Timo in the Haas. Started 11th. Started on the hard compound tyre. He's played the strategy game well. Into the final sector for the last time. Down the Mistral straight. Once more.
Oh no. Someone's got off.
Oh, Jacat's run out of fuel!
Oh,
Jacat's run out of fuel! The Gloss into 3rd place!
Oh, Jacat, no!
He was so strong all this time, he's run out of fuel!
Oh, no.
Timo!
What is happening?
In the Haas! It's got a few more corners to negotiate! Jacat now towards Timo into the final corner. Timo will win the French Grand Prix and his first ever GP1 victory. Congratulations to Timo.
Drive by Timo. Glock gets 3rd.
Gelato gets 2nd. Tim gets 4th. A fantastic day for Haas.
Wow. 1st and 4th.
Oh, the big dog just took Jacat. Oh, but the penalties just saved him. Laser Martin, they're side by side going towards the line. Martin finished ahead of Laser.
Wow.
Not a great day for Merck.
No. No, it's not. Ubar finishes in 9th place.
In terms of positions, you can see Timo's made 10. Gelato's made 5.
Wow.
Tom, good luck. Voting for your driver of the day. Right, Tom.
Right, top 3.
You inviting them?
Yep, let's do it. Who's got anime on in the background?
Oh, that'll be my girlfriend watching a film, bless her. She's watching a good load of Shark Tale.
I thought it was I'll be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah, there's Timo posing off with his phone. It's definitely the iPhone 5. I'm joking.
Yeah.
So Haas reigns supreme in the French part of Le Castellet in the south of France. And we move on to the next race very soon, next week. And there's your final result. Timo wins the Grand Prix. Gelato in second, Glock in third, with Tim fourth, Jacat fifth, Big Dog sixth, Martin seventh, Laser eighth, Son of Fubar ninth, Mouse 10th, Rogue Smithy 11th, Shirai 12th, and Pim in 13th. Tom, that was a very, very, very good race.
Easy. That was one of the best races I've seen ever on that bike.
It's not one of the best ones, but it's definitely up there.
It is. Absolutely.
Have you decided to drive it today?
I'd say Timo.
Timo, and why?
Yeah. Timo because of how he just got it absolutely spot on strategy there. Right. Got two of them. I might need a bit of a hand getting Gelato in.
So JT Gelato. It's the first three letters of his name is capitals. JTG is capitals, and the rest is low caps. ELATO.
JTG. EL.
ATO in it.
Oh yeah. There we go. Wow.
Let's just go to the showroom and put F1 on. Glock says he's got no mic, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. Thanks for well done, Glock. Well done on the race, mate. Well done.
Yeah, well done, Glock.
Well done on your third place. And here is our race winner joining the party, Timo.
Hello.
It's been a while since I've spoken to you as a race winner.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. We'll speak to you in a minute. Yes, you can definitely hear Sharp Tail in the background. Fair play to my girlfriend. She's chilling away, bless her. So yeah, we'll start with you, Timo. Well done on your race today. Started 11th on the hard compound tyre. You got driver of the day from Tom as well, and the game. Perfect day in the office for you. What was the thought going into the race?
Yeah, like the plan in quali was quite simple. Try to qualify in the mediums, but luckily I actually ended up in P11, which got me a free choice of tires. So then I decided, well, yeah, why not just go on too hard? Like, start of the season has been bad already, so let's take a gamble here. And then I had to try and stay with the leading group with all the DRS, which I ended up just about doing. Had to push a couple of times to stay within, but managed to stay within the DRS, and yeah. Eventually went on to mediums instead of softs, which worked out beautifully at the end.
Because you know that we know that it's not a soft tire track, isn't it?
No, not really. You could make it work, but it's difficult. It's gonna be very tight on tire wear.
How's this first race? Yeah, sorry, Tom, carry on.
Okay, it's okay. One thing I've already noticed was how close, well, because of how smart you played with ERS at a track notoriously known for being difficult on it. Like, how did you do that? Like, what was the formula behind it?
Did you just not use the overtake button? It's quite simple.
So the race itself, it was definitely a very racy race, to say the least. Plenty of overtaking, plenty of fights. Did you enjoy it out there?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I tried to stay out of the battles myself because I didn't want to risk destroying my front wing or anything and ruin my race. But yeah, like a couple of incidents that went my way, and it timed it to perfection to get the lead and stay there.
How does it feel to be a race winner in GP1?
I mean, I've already won a race before, so I'm not a new race winner, but it's always nice to win in a high division of a league.
You're taking it so calmly. And in terms of qualifying as well, you and Tim played the qualifying game so well. Getting yourself into 11th as well, but getting the free tire choice. But you two slipstream, it really paid off for you two, didn't it?
Yeah, it's ever since we joined the same esports team, we've always just kind of tried to give each other toes whenever possible. And yeah, after my first one on mediums, I wasn't really interested in setting another time, so I was just doing an outlap, giving in toes, and then immediately coming in again. Eventually got in P2 on a grid.
So your next race coming up, how do you feel going into it?
Yeah, what's the trick?
I'm gonna have a little check for you now.
Oh, look as well, and it is. Oh bollocks! Right. There it is. Right.
Go on, Tom.
Is in Hungary.
Ooh, Hungary.
I feel pretty comfortable around there. At a PSGL League race like a week ago there. So.
Oh, you only raced recently then?
Yeah, and I won there as well, so...
Oh, crikey!
Oh my goodness.
Well, you won in PSGL, now you're going to race again in SFR. Talk about advantages.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing happened with France. If I need to believe in it, it should be a strong race for me.
So you feeling confident?
I guess.
I guess. Well, we're going to stream there, guys. Thank you for watching. Tom, thank you for coming on tonight. It's been a pleasure.
Problem. Yeah, it is. It's been class.
Absolutely. Oh, really enjoyed it. And a fantastic race for GP1 as always. So thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you on Monday for GP5 as we head to the Circuit de Catalunya in Spain. We'll see you then. This is SFR Oliver and GP1 and SFR itself. Say ta-da for now and goodbye.
Ta-ra.